Today's Vegetarianism, the Novel Way of Living, will be presented in Tagalog and English with subtitles in Arabic, Aulacese or Vietnamese, Chinese, English, French, German, Hungarian, Indonesian, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Mongolian, Persian, Portuguese, Russian, Spanish, Tagalog, and Thai. Kaya ba nating matamasa ang kalusugan sa pagbabago ng ating dieta? Sigurado. Ayon sa sikat na Pilipinong vegan chef, Binibining Cheloy Ignacio, na nabawi niya ang kanyang buhay muli sa loob lang ng konting araw matapos baguhin ang kanyang gawi sa pagkain.
Hi, Cheloy. Can you introduce yourself to our viewers?
Yeah, I'm Cheloy Ignacio, and I was a former model. I've been into raw food since 2006. At the age of 19, I got married and pregnant, and my first baby died due to eclampsia. And then I've been suffering from hypertension and high sugar. And at the age of 23, I had my mild stroke. And I suffered gastritis, gastroenteritis, and arthritis as well. And also I have my stones, kidney stones. So practically, my doctor told me that aside from my high cholesterol, he told me that I'm a walking time bomb.
Tapos siyang namatayan ng anak na edad na 21 at naiwanan ng napakaraming mga karamdaman, kabilang na ang diabetes at problema sa baga, si Cheloy ay nakaranas ng pighati. Sa sunod na 10 taon, naghanap siya ng aliw at lunas sa pangmadali ang pagkain, mga hindi masustansyang pagkain at mga gamot. Subalit isang araw, ang pag-asa ay natuklasan niya sa isang panayam sa telebisyon. Si Dr. Tam Mateo, isang naturopathic na doktor at presidente ng Makagulay na Samahan ng Pilipinas, ay nasa telebisyon at sinabi, kung ikaw ay may sakit, may pag-asa pa. Namulat siya sa pahayag na ito, agad niyang binago ang kanyang dieta. At sa loob ng 3 araw, naging normal ang kanyang dugo.
I've been drinking medication for like more than 20 years. And then when I found out about raw food diet in 2006, can you imagine in 3 days I stopped all my medication?
Wow.
Yes. So it was overwhelming. And for me, after that incident, I could no longer eat meat or anything about meat or dairy.
Hindi lang nawala ang kanyang mga karamdaman isa-isa, nabawasan din ng 10 kilo at ng 10 pulgada ang kanyang baywang sa pamamagitan ng hilaw na vegan na pagkain. Ang dating modelo na ngayon ay nagtataglay ng 24 pulgada na baywang. Mamaya sa ating palabas, ibubunyag namin ang edad ni Cheloy. Matapos mag-aral sa ilalim ng sikat na chef ng hilaw na pagkain na si Alisa Cohen ng Boston, Massachusetts, USA, si Cheloy ay bumalik sa Maynila, sa Pilipinas bilang angkop na chef ng hilaw na pagkain upang ibahagi ang kanyang nakapagpapabagong buhay na kwento. Kanyang itinatag ang Rawfood Philippines na may website na inilalaang impormasyon sa pangkalusugang benepisyo ng hilaw na vegan na pagkain. Ang kanyang klase sa vegan culinary ay kinabibilangan ng Philippine-style raw food cuisine at ibang inspiradong Asian na hilaw na mga pagkain. Si Binibining Cheloy Ignacio ay naniniwala na tanging sa pagkakaroon ng tamang pagkain lamang maiiwasan ni naman ang pagkakaroon ng karamdaman.
So for the amazing consequences, the friends around you, do you influence them and to take raw food and vegan food?
Of course, in fact, I've been teaching to the Filipinos right now, introducing raw food as part of their diet or as part of their food every day. So I'm holding my class in my place, and I want to reach out to all the Filipinos to attend or be able to attend to my class and give them a lower rate so they can attend and come to our school, my school, and learn about raw food.
Yes. So do you notice about the trend of vegan food? Are there many people to join the vegan food right now in Philippines?
In the Philippines, there's a lot of inquiries, but because this is something new, you know what I mean? Then they said that they're curious about what is raw food. So when they come to my class, then they're surprised, you know, like making fettuccine Alfredo made 100% raw. Just like the sauce, you know, like it's just like eating the normal fettuccine Alfredo, you know, the Italian pasta. But I do it 100% raw.
Yes. So even the vegetarian food or vegan food, we still need to provide people how good, how tasty it is. So that's why you are holding the class?
Yes, you don't need to sacrifice about the taste. You still have, you know, the best, the delicious food. There's no difference between the food that you've been eating normally and the raw food. So that's why I would encourage people to come and attend my class so they will experience what is really raw food.
It's very important concept and key point that you don't have to sacrifice your taste.
Yes.
While you are vegan. So can you tell us about your class that most of your students, what kind of gourmets or the recipe they like?
Okay. Right now I'm teaching about the raw food preparation, understanding about raw food, and also understanding about detoxification, which is very important, the detox program. And we have 12 kinds of menus on the basic level. So on that level, we have the fettuccine Alfredo, of course, the marinara pasta. I'll teach them how to make their zucchini pasta, angel hair pasta out of zucchini. And we have the salad, desserts, cookies and tort, and of course the main course, which is the fettuccine Alfredo and the marinara sauce.
Yes. So you just mentioned about you spread all this information with friends and your students.
Yes.
And maybe it's new to Filipinos.
Yes.
About the vegan raw food.
Yeah, it is very new. In fact, there's a lot of inquiries and they ask me what is raw food because people do not understand. They thought that it's the sashimi on the Japanese food, and I said no. I will teach you how to make your own salmon. So out of your walnuts, you'll make your own salmon.
So they like it.
Of course, they like it. And then I also teach them how to make appetizers and smoothies, the healthy smoothies also.
Sa aming pagbabalik, si Cheloy Ignacio ay magpapahayag tungkol sa kahalagahan ng hilaw na dieta dahil ito ay makapagdudulot sa pagprotekta sa kabutihan ng ating kapaligiran. Maaaring manatiling sumubaybay sa Supreme Master Television. Maligayang pagbabalik sa pagiging makagulay. Isang mabuting paraan ng pamumuhay. Si Cheloy Ignacio ay isang dating modelo at kasalukuyang isang tanyag na raw food chef sa Pilipinas. Kanyang itinatag ang Rawfood Philippines at nagbibigay ng klase na ukol sa paghahanda ng hilaw na pagkain at sa mga interesadong estudyante. Si Chef Cheloy Ignacio ay nakakaunawa sa mga benepisyong pangkalusugan ng pamumuhay sa hilaw na pagkain mula sa halaman sa pagbabago ng kanyang buhay sa ganoong pagkain. Bukod sa pagtuturo sa mga tao kung paano gumawa ng masarap na hilaw na pagkain, kanya ring hinihikayat ang lahat na nagtatanim ng kanilang organiko na prutas at gulay at mamuhay ng may malasakit sa planeta.
So, are you aware of that veganism actually related to curb the global warming? We can halt
Of course,
global
of course,
warming.
yeah, of course. I've been on research for a lot of things like global warming, how to help, the Mother Earth to be able to preserve our Earth, and I would encourage everyone to maybe start in our own backyard to plant vegetables, or like in our farm I planted how many trees, like almost 1,000 trees in our property. More than that, and we have mangoes and vegetables in our farm. So even in my small space I have my ginger and my onions. I wanted to plant also the wheatgrass inside my house. So I sprout also my own mongo. The mung sprouts, I do it in my house. I would encourage Filipinos to start in their own backyard to plant vegetables, trees, be part of helping the Mother Earth.
So, what about your students and friends? When you spread all this information to them, what's the attitude? Do they accept totally, or do they have any question about it?
At first, they ask a lot of things, but they like the taste. They just ask about how to do it. That's it, but they adopted my food. So I think there is no problem with raw food here in the Philippines.
Raw food has something special with your healthy and treatment, is it right?
Yes.
Can you introduce a little bit about this, the nutrition? Why raw?
Well, because why raw? Because of the live enzymes. You are eating the live enzymes, the live plant. It's not cooked, so all the nutrients there are intact. So that is very easy to digest at the same time. So there's no problem with assimilation. And I think with raw food, you can see, you can spot right away if she is vegan raw, because of her skin. It's very smooth and what do you call that? Flawless. At the same time, you could see the hair, like shiny, glossy.
Shiny hair.
Yes.
Radiant
eyes.
Yeah.
You have the beautiful eyes and skin and no fat. See? That's the effect of raw food on me.
There's a question that I said I dare not to ask, but
I don't mind.
Cheloy told me.
I don't mind.
Okay. Yeah. What's your age?
I'm
How old are
51.
you?
I'm more than half century. I'm 51. To be exact, I'm 51.
So that's because of the raw vegan food.
Yes. I did not expect to live this long. I thought I would die early, and because of raw food, I survive and become healthy again.
So a healthy and happy Cheloy and the family, and all your friends, students, also the planet. So before we end this interview, can you leave some message to our viewers?
Okay. I would encourage everyone to be vegetarian and eat raw food, go green, to save the planet Earth. Thank you.
Para sa detalyadong impormasyon kay Binibining Cheloy Ignacio at sa Rawfood Philippines, maaari ninyong bisitahin ang www.rawfoodphils.com. Pinapasalamatan namin si Binibining Cheloy Ignacio sa kanyang pagsisikap sa pagpapalaganap ng raw vegan food upang maraming mga tao ang lumipat sa daan ng malusog na pamumuhay. Mga masisiglang manonood, salamat sa pagsubaybay ng pagiging makagulay, ang mabuting paraan ng pamumuhay, manatiling sumubaybay sa Supreme Master Television para sa susunod na paggawa ng vegan raw food kasama si Chef Cheloy. Ang susunod ay sa pagitan ng guro at disipulo. Naway ang iyong mga araw ay mapuno ng pag-asa at kaligayahan. Energetic viewers, thank you for watching Vegetarianism, the Noble Way of Living. Stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for future episodes of Making Vegan Raw Food with Chef Cheloy. Coming up next is Between Master and Disciples. May your days be filled with hope and happiness.
For more details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/veg.